Hey everyone, this is Sasha bringing you a video tutorial today from BP4U. And today we're going to be talking about the Elements 11 organizer. And so we can use this to organize and sort and call through our photos that we have. If you're like me, you've got hundreds of thousands of photos on your computer. And so what you can use this Elements organizer for is to just keep them in a very, an organized way. Okay, so we've got this import button here. This is where you want to start. If I click on the import button, I have got a couple of different options from files and folders, from camera or card reader, from scanner, by searching, or from Adobe Reveal. I used from files and folders, and I navigated through my computer until I found the images that I wanted to bring into the Elements organizer. And then we have this panel over here that shows us which folders that I took my pictures out of. So if I click on one of these folders, I'm only going to see the pictures that were in that particular folder. And to go back to my big menu, I can just click All Media and I will see all of those folders. And I can hide this panel or show this panel with this Hide and Show Panel button here. So now we are looking here at all of our photos here. I can scroll up and down through here to see all of them. We've got four tabs up here. We've got Media, People, Places, and Events. So we can go ahead and we can add pictures into those tabs. So if we click on a couple pictures here, we can come down here to this Add People button, and I can click on that. And it's asking us which of these people that we would like to label. And we can click Save. We can give each one of these people a name. We can say, this can be Sarah. We can make this Haley. She can be Amanda. She can be Sydney. And we'll make her a Maria. So what that's going to do is, it's going to give each one of these people their own album. And so if I had multiple pictures of each one of these people, I would be able to put those, to be able to sort those into the album. I could look at just pictures of Maria, or just pictures of Amanda, and so on. So then we have Places. And so I've got these four pictures here, and we can come down here to this Add Places button, and I can click on that. And now we can search the map. So we will put this one in Paris, France. So there is a place there for that. We can put this one, we'll say this is in Texas. So there is a label now attached to that. We will say this is, how about this one? We'll say this one's in New York. I have no idea where these pictures were actually taken from. So if you know and I'm wrong, sorry. And so we will click that check and place that one there. We will also pretend like this one was taken in New York. Oh, this one. That's the one that I wanted in New York. So we will place that one in New York too. And this one I put in Texas but forgot to click the check, so we'll put that one back in Texas. Okay, so we gotta click that check. Okay, so then we can go ahead and click Done. And so now when we come over here, to our places, we can click on a picture and we can see just where we took it at. So we have these, just another way that you can sort of organize these photos here. So we can go back to the media, and then we have events. So we have this wedding photo here, and we have this wedding photo here, and I just held down the control key so that I could select both of those. And so I can add these to an event, and we can say that these are from a wedding, and the start day and the end day are going to be a lot closer together. There we go. And we can just go ahead then and click done. And when we go over here to events, we can see that we have both of our wedding pictures here in this wedding folder. So that is another way that you can organize some of your pictures. So if we come up here to view and we click on details, we can also organize pictures by rating. And so we can give each one of these pictures a star rating. You could use the stars to say 1 star maybe doesn't need a lot of editing, but maybe 5 stars needs a lot of editing. So you could organize it that way, or you could say, I love this picture, but maybe this one is only half as cute, even though I really like this one too. But you understand what I'm saying. Maybe you could say that one was a little bit out of focus, so it gets 1 star, but this one is awesome, and so on and so forth. So now you can come up here to this rating, and you can see that we can decide here, we can search for these stars. So you can search for maybe a 2-star photo, and so this is a rating that is greater than or equivalent to 3 stars. And so we're looking at all of the 3 stars and above, or we could say that 3 stars less than or equivalent to, so everything 3 stars and below we're looking at now. Or rating is equal to, we're only looking at the pictures that have 3 stars. And then right here we can click back to all media. So we also have these 2 buttons down here. We have Instafix, which we can go ahead and we can select a photo, and we can do some fixing to our pictures. So we can just go ahead and click on this, and it'll give it a smart fix. And it just does some quick touch-ups to our picture to enhance it really super fast here in the organizer. And then I have this tags and info button here. So here I can tag a photo, I can give it a caption, I can write some notes about it, I can look at my metadata for the picture, and I have a brief and I have a complete tab. And so you can see the complete tab is a lot longer than the brief tab. And then I have my history. You can see here the date that it was modified, which is today, because we just went ahead and we ran a fix over it. And you can see the day that it was imported, which was also today. And then we can go ahead and we can add a tag to this, and we can say, we'll make the tag child. And we can click add to that, and now we can add tags to, we can add that same tag here to a bunch of our pictures. And we would be able to come up here then and search for this tag and only view the pictures that were of children that I tagged as child. And then if we are done looking in this panel, we can go ahead and we can close that. So up here, we have some buttons as well. We have help, and so we have some organizer help, getting started, key concepts, support, some video tutorials, and a forum that you can go to, Compliments of Adobe. Here you can switch back over to your welcome screen. This is your about and your legal notices, your system info. You want to pay attention to the updates. If your Elements Organizer is not reading your raw files, it's probably because you need an update. Here you have your view. You can go through here and you can decide what you do and you don't want to see. Like, for example, we turned on the details, but we can turn those back off as well. Here we have Find. You can use this Find to search for photos, certain types of photos, which we also have a lot of those options out here as well. Here we've got Edit. We can undo, redo, copy, select all. We can edit a photo with, we can edit a photo with the Photoshop Elements Editor. We can throw a photo into full Photoshop if you own it. You can change the date and time, caption, and thumbnail of your pictures. In the color settings, you can add someone to your contacts book, and you can change some of your preferences. And then of course we have the file menu. And so here we can also use this to import our pictures. We can open up some recent files. We can import from Adobe Reveal if you have Adobe Reveal. You can manage, backup, and restore your catalogs. You can copy and move to a removable drive. You can export them. You can save metadata to files. You can look up and reconnect with missing files, and so on. So, thank you for watching part 1 of this 2-part video series on the Adobe Organizer here, Photoshop Elements Organizer. Stay tuned for part 2. Happy editing!